First thing I want to talk about is, first of all, how did you define success, to your teams when you were coaching basketball? I know that probably didn't look the same all the time. You were in different districts, you were at different levels, you had different talent. And so I know success is different at all of those, but I know you probably defined it much the same way. So I just like if you take a few minutes and talk about that.
Well, I think that every season has its challenges, and every group of kids, they're unique in that sense, and they all have different gifts and talents, and so it's our goal as coaches, or it was my goal as a coach, to try to find what they did best and try to capitalize on that, and then what they did poorly, and try to make that not something that ended up costing us a game in the long run, And so, again, success is measured to their level of their ability, and if they got the most out of it, and to my level, if I was a good enough coach to get the most out of it, And so that's a challenge. It's a challenge to me to not leave anything on the table for them, and to make sure that you really asked more of them than they knew they could really give. That was the challenge, is to let them know that they had so much more in them than they believed about themselves, and to try to take them to a level that you felt was realistic.
Okay.
And you develop, success is how hard your kids compete. I mean, if do they lay down the quit? No, they're never going to do that for me. And but winning always helps. That's a good indicator that you're turning the program around. But the thing that I guess and it happened to me this year is the kids started to being proud to be from Dallas Christian. Not that they're not proud of the school. I'm talking about playing basketball, and it meant something for us. If we're getting, we played some athletic scholarship schools, and our kids are getting huddled saying, "Hey, we don't care. We're going to fight."
Yeah.
And then you start getting that self pride. You start getting that team pride, and as I build these programs, I go by these steps of how I built my programs. One, I talked about the both fit in. They got to be ultimate teammates. And as you become successful with your program, one, you got to develop your players both mentally and physically. You got to put in the work on the fundamentals, but you also got to put in the work of having individual.